Hey, Viola Rules here, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. So I feel like we're starting to reach the end of this trial. We pinned Von Karma as the murderer, now we just have to prove it. So you're claiming that I took a vacation to heal from my injury from the incident? Fascinating. Prove it. I would have needed surgery, no? Where did I go under the knife at, Mr. Wright? Bring the doctor that operated on me. Have him testify.
Nick, let's find out who his doctor is.
It's no use.
Edgeworth?
I know Von Karma, perhaps too well. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave clues. He probably didn't undergo surgery. That would leave a doctor as a witness. Nobody's that perfect.
So what, Nick? Did Von Karma pull the bullet out by himself? That's insane!
No, he couldn't have. You can't just pull bullets out of yourself. I mean, you could, but if it hits a major artery, you're just gonna bleed out. Wait, what does that mean? That bullet has to be somewhere, but where? Well, Mr. Wright, can you produce evidence to prove that I was shot? I say yes. Alright, Von Karma, I'll prove it. And I'll even use evidence. I know how much you like it so much. What? The evidence that proves Von Karma was shot is a metal detector. I'm pretty sure. Von Karma is perfect. He wouldn't risk surgery, leaving an evidence trail. So then I ask, where is that bullet now? I think it's unlikely that Von Karma performed surgery on himself. You don't mean... I do. There is a possibility that the bullet is still inside Von Karma. Is that even possible for all these years? Well, there's one way to find out. We could use this metal detector. Well, Von Karma, I'm going to run this over you and see what we find. Look at him sweat. I refuse. You refuse. But refusing this means... You acknowledge that the bullet is still inside you? Order, order, order. Your Honor, the defense requests that we be allowed to use the metal detector. Judge, I call for a suspension of this trial. This is an invasion of privacy. The statute of limitations runs out on this case today. It was you who said we had to end it right here, right now. Enough. I permit the use of the metal detector. Mr. Von Karma, you will submit yourself to testing.
Nick, what does this mean?
I don't know, but we have to give it a shot. And it went off. Though, I do have to point out, though, remember when we were searching for Gordy and the metal detector went off when we weren't really that close to where the air tank was? Wouldn't it have gone off anyway, without us having to run it over him? Whatever. It reacted. Something's inside his right shoulder. The bullet. Mr. Von Karma? You. It was you. I was afraid this would happen, and so I remained silent. Indeed, there is a bullet in my shoulder. However, it has nothing to do with this incident. What? I was shot in the shoulder long before the DL6 incident. Uh-huh. I claim that the bullet in my shoulder has no relation to DL6. But, Mr. Von Karma, can you prove that? Prove? I have no obligation to prove anything. Yes you do. It is you who must prove something here, Mr. Wright. Not I. Mr. Wright? Well, can you prove it? Can you prove that the bullet in Von Karma's shoulder was from DL6? Of course he can't. You don't have any of the DL6 evidence. That's what you think. That's because you took it out of the records room yesterday. With no proof, you cannot convict me of any crime. So sorry, Mr. Wright. No, I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma. What? You were close, 1 day away from freedom. You see, I have proof. What? Who would have thought you would have dug your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth? I can link that bullet in your shoulder to the DL6 incident. And here is my final proof, which I'm guessing is the only proof that we haven't used yet, which is the DL6 bullet. That's a bullet. Where did you get that? This is the bullet used in the DL6 incident. This was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely with all the ballistic markings intact. Ballistic markings? You may recall the term. It came up in the first trial 2 days ago. Ballistic markings are the fingerprints of a weapon. All bullets fired from a gun are marked with that weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. It's quite accurate. Oh, if it doesn't match the pistol from the... Actually, what are we trying to say? I'm actually confused a little bit. We have 2 bullets in our possession. One, the bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other, Mr. Von Karma, the other Mr. Von Karma is the bullet in your shoulder. Oh, if we compare them and they match, that means he's guilty. You could analyze both bullets. Then if the markings matched, we would know that both bullets had been fired from the same gun. Okay, that's what I thought they were getting at, but I was a little bit confused. The very same pistol, in other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth. Mr. Von Karma, you will let us remove the bullet from your shoulder. Then we'll compare the ballistic markings to those on this bullet. And solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karma? Jeez. You can stop throwing a tantrum at this point. That scream. I've heard that scream before. Wait, I know. Hell, I can't breathe. Quiet. I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. Stop breathing my air. Oh, I'll stop you. Stop breathing my air. Get away. Get away from my father. I know I just did the same voice for Yanni and Miles. I don't really care. But yeah, the point is the scream at the end of his dream. It was Von Karma's scream. It's that scream I heard in the elevator 15 years ago. Von Karma, it was you who screamed. Because he got shot in the shoulder. Mr. Von Karma? Only you would dare defy me. So, it was you. You and your father are my curse. Can you stop? Your father shamed me with a penalty on my record. You left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade. I'll bury you. I'll bury you with my bare hands. Okay. Death. Okay, you can stop at this point. 15 years earlier. Mr. Chief Prosecutor, I am sorry. Von Karma, it's not like you to make this kind of error. I never would have thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you. I was careless. I'm sorry, but you will have to be penalized. I've covered for you in the past, but not this time. Edgeworth? It was a shock like none I had ever known. Me? Penalized? It took hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly I found myself in the darkness. I was in the court records room,
I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black, the lights must have gone out. I went out in the hall and felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the button and nothing happened. Well, the power's obviously out, of course the elevator's not gonna work. Then there was a noise. I was in pain, a horrible burning pain in my shoulder. Just then the lights came back on. The elevator door opened before my eyes. I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol lay at my feet. I knew then it was destiny. In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious.
Oh, that's why he assumed Yanni Yogi was the one who killed him.
He died, never knowing who had shot him. Later, he spoke to a medium blaming Mr. Yogi. He was fooled! It was the perfect crime. Who would have thought another man would have come to open that elevator door? Judge? What? What are you doing? Do your job. Bring an end to this miserable charade. Now, end it. Very well. Appears that we have come a very long way to the end of this maze. 15 years later. Mr. Miles Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor. You were innocent. You are innocent. As you said, it was all a nightmare. Sort of. Yes, Your Honor. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Nice. Wow, 2 not guilty verdicts in one day. That is all. Court is adjourned.
Nick, we did it! Did you see his face? Von Karma looked even paler than usual. He's pretending to be all cool, but inside you crushed him, Nick. Crushed! I gotta say, I'm impressed. Wait, he pretended to be cool? Are you sure about that?
I guess it was pretty close, though.
I was sure we'd had it. I know, I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself. But now it's all just a good memory.
So it's finally over, Edgeworth. Right?
Yeah?
I'm not sure how to say this.
I know. Try thank you.
I see. Thank you, right.
You're welcome. I think you could have done better than that.
Sorry, I'm not good at this sort of thing.
You got a lot to learn, Edgeworth.
Dear. No, hi, Gumshoe.
Amazing, pal. You pulled through just like I thought you would. I'll never forget this. I owe you one, pal. And tonight, let's party. Dinner's on me.
Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month,
but who cares? See, Mr. Edgeworth, you should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you.
I see. I feel foolish.
Don't worry. Take it a little at a time. You'll get used to it.
It's been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth this unguarded.
Hey, y'all. Hey, Lotta. Lotta. Y'all were great in there.
Thank you.
Yo, Edgeworth. Congrats.
Thank y'all very much.
I knew you were innocent from the start, of course. Just look at you. You wouldn't stick your hand in a cookie jar if there was no one there.
You were the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you?
Yeah, well, let bygones be bygones, eh?
Speaking of which, what are you doing now, Lotta?
Who? Me? I went back to college. I gave up trying to be an investigative photographer pretty quick.
Really? That's too bad.
Huh? Isn't that the hot dog guy from the park? Huh? It's over, Nick. My life is over. And now? Why the sad face, Larry? What happened now? Oh, Nick, I'm not long for this world. Let me guess, Keonce broke up with you? You don't look sick. It's Keonce. She's going to live in Paris. Paris, Nick. She's leaving me behind. Oh, Larry. Larry. Yo, Edgy, there you are. Yes, here I am. Congrats, Edgy. Here, a little gift from me in celebration. Celebration? That's unusual for you. Harry Butts, you came along tonight too. You come along tonight too. My treat, pal. Huh? Thanks. Looking forward to it. Yo, Nick. That's the suit that questioned me. When he says treat, that's not police talk for prison food, right? Right? I think you'll be fine, Larry. Right? Yeah, what's up? That envelope that Larry gave me, it's got money in it. Well, yeah, that's not that strange. People give money away to celebrate sometimes. It's $38, right? No way. Huh? What a weird amount. I mean, it's a little, but it's not a lot either. Really, Phoenix? You didn't catch on? $38 exactly? Nick, wasn't that exactly the amount of lunch money that was stolen from Mr. Edgeworth in school? $38. No. No, Larry, it was you? What are you so surprised about, right? Huh? Larry was absent that day from school, right? But that doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect. What? Think back to that day, 15 years ago. Larry took the day off, but he was bored. He came into school anyway. I guess because we were sick in the nurse's office, we didn't see that. Then he saw the money lying there, and the rest is history. I never was good at history. Edgeworth, you didn't know, did you? I suspected. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember? Yeah, too well. Right, you may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school. When something smells, it's usually the butts. I know. Really, Wright. I'm surprised you didn't figure it out. Well, this sure is an unexpected turn of events, eh? Edgeworth? You should have told me. Now, Nick, it was 15 years ago. Don't you think the statute of limitations has run out, Mr. Edgeworth? I'd say so, yes. And there you have it. Where does that leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you two did. Well, I'd call you a goody two-shoes to the extreme. Yeah, and you get worked up too easily, too. The death sentence for both of you. Man, if only I'd known I'd become a prosecutor. Oh my god, Phoenix Wright is a prosecutor, can you imagine? The same goes for me, only the other way around. For the longest time, I thought I might have killed my own father. I thought that I might be a criminal. I became a prosecutor in part to punish myself. If I had known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all. Edgeworth? Want to switch, right? Hey, y'all, line up, I'll take a photo. Hey, photo time, let's go. And after that, dinner on me. Detective Gumshoe took us out on the town that night. We celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom, although Edgeworth was still in detention. But yeah, how were we able to take him out to dinner if he was in detention, or did he not come with us? December 29th, 5:02 a.m., the Wright & Co. law offices. Well, I went a little overboard yesterday. My head hurts. Did we drink when we went out? Huh? It's still only 5. Maybe I should go back to sleep. Why do we sleep at our office? What's this? A letter? Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you, It made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium in training, of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth too. I wanted to help you. But I couldn't. I was useless. So I decided to go back to my training. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium for starters. I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. Goodbye, Nick.
What? Goodbye? What time is it? The first train for the mountains have already left. To the station. I guess even though we know that fact, we're gonna still hope that we can catch her anyway. I guess I'm too late.
Hey! Nick?
Maya! So, you're leaving?
Yeah. It's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits. And I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. Be good, okay?
Phoenix? Thank you?
Wait! What?
I never could have saved Edgeworth without your help.
Huh?
On the last day of the trial, I heard her. I heard Mia's voice.
You heard my sister?
Yes, only her voice, but still. It was at the very end when I thought we'd lost everything.
Well, that's my sister for you. Detective Gumshoe helped, and Mr. Grossberg, and even Larry. I'm the only one who couldn't help. I was useless, Nick.
But you were the one who stopped Von Karma, Maya.
Huh? I didn't do anything. All I did was wander around in a daze.
Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped.
Evidence?
Show Maya some evidence to cheer her up. Of course. They mean the evidence that she pulled from Von Karma.
A bullet?
Von Karma was convinced he had taken all of the evidence pertaining to Deal 6. But you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence we needed. This was the bullet that put an end to Von Karma. And you are the one who gave it to me.
Nick.
Thanks, Maya. I couldn't have done it without you.
I'll be back soon.
Huh?
I'm going to complete my training and come back.
Okay, I'll be waiting.
Of course you will. You can't run that office by yourself. You're hopeless. Hey, she cheered up.
I don't know about that.
So, bye.
Bye.
Okay.
So Maya will eventually be back?
Thanks, Nick.
Wonder what happens if you present the wrong evidence to her. Probably ruins the ending. And so my story ends. Time to turn a new page. And say goodbye to the novice defense attorney I once was. Now a new story begins. With the same old crazy cast of characters. Huh. Don't think you've graduated yet, amateur. Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to rethink that claim?
Yes, Your Honor. Uh-oh, I got a bad feeling about this.
So we went on to complete case after case. Oh, and we have the credits. Nice. I really enjoyed this game. It was nice. Hey pal, Mr. Edgeworth came down to the precinct to wish me a happy new year. Talk about a pleasant surprise. Then he hung his head low and went right back outside. Kind of like he was embarrassed or something. Strange, huh? Yeah, real strange. I guess we have a where are they now type of segment at the end here. Oh, hey Larry. Huh? Nick? Nah, I haven't seen him lately. Who, me? I've been working at a cheese shop. And Missy's a nice lady, but not exactly what you call a cheap date. Huh? Oh, she's in Hawaii right now, yeah. Are you still dating models, Larry? Have you not learned your lesson? Or learned anything, for that matter?
Oh, hey, it's me. Who? Right? Yeah, I remember him. I hear he's been busy lately. You know, not to ring my own bell, but I sort of taught him everything he knows. I'm sure he's grateful.
Well, I guess you were the first one we went up against, so
I guess you technically did teach us the ropes in a way. Phoenix Wright. The defense attorney for whom I wrote that affidavit for, yes. Oh, you should know, I've taken over management of the Gatewater Hotel recently. Should you be in the area, please stop by. I don't think that was the exact voice I did for that character the last time I voiced him, but that was forever ago. I don't really remember what voice I did. Oh, hey, it's Crossberg. Oh, it's you. Phoenix Wright? Yes, Mia's understudy, was he not? I wonder how he's doing. Haven't seen him of late. No, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. So who is this going around asking for Phoenix Wright? I thought we were playing as Phoenix Wright, but it's just now dawning on me that somebody's asking about Nick. Phoenix Wright? He's an actor? I'm not buying it. You can't be a star with a name like Phoenix. You do know— oh god, there she goes. Good to see Old Bag hasn't changed one bit. I'm pleased to announce the Pink Princess is a hit. I sure owe that Mr. Wright a great deal. Oh, and I'm keeping my face out of the public eye till the show's over. I wouldn't want to ruin any kid's dreams, you know. You're playing the Pink Princess, aren't you? Because I noticed in the advertisement for it, the Pink Princess is wearing a mask, so nobody would know that it's not a girl under there. I mean, yeah. Oh, I got a letter from Maya the other day. Sounds like she caught a cold standing under a waterfall. I wanted to visit, but didn't have time, so I sent her some Pink Princess trading cards. She says she can't buy them where she is. What kind of place is she living at anyway? So it's up in the mountains, but I guess she didn't tell you that in her letter? I guess they would keep it a secret if it's supposed to be a place for spirit mediums. Right? Who's that? You want to talk? Let's talk Pink Princess, alright? But, you know, I stepped into the studio the other day, and I saw her. The one inside the Pink Princess suit. Ugh, what a dog. It was kind of a shock for a boy of my tender age. Oh, so it is a woman playing her? Or are you just confused, Cody? Hey, Lotta. Yeah, I remember, right? That lawyer guy. Huh? Me? I'm in training to become a paranormal photographer. You know that picture I took of everyone? Well, just behind them, there's a ghost. Oh, Mia photobombed. For real. Now that's a talent. I'm gonna be famous. Well, good luck with that, Lotta, though once again, running off on a whim to follow a career. And there's a picture of everyone with Mia right there in the corner. Nice. And Gumshoe has confetti. Nice. By Capcom. Good job, Capcom. Wait, what? Hold it for... Oh, we have a brand new episode. Wait, that's not the end? Oh, why were they rolling the credits like it was? Okay, well, we'll play the new chapter next time then. So looks like our story isn't quite complete yet. But I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, give this video a like. Also be sure to like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter, as well as support my Patreon and check out my reaction channel. All those links will be in the description below. And subscribe for more. If you are subscribed or a new subscriber right now, be sure to hit that bell icon so you get notified when I upload videos. This is Viola Rules, signing off. Talk to you later.